Welcome to the Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic, Star Trek Book Review Phase 3, with my co-star, Phil, that I'm hoping you're getting in frame here. And we'll go in front. There we go. Now, these are sort of the middle-of-the-road things that, as I've stated previously, are sort of not the ones that, when I feel like reading something like Star Trek, the ones I instantly go to. These are the ones you kind of stumble across in your library and go, hey, these aren't bad. So, this one shall be on... I'm looking at the light here, okay. I've got two lamps looking at me, so I'm now bright and shiny. But it is Star Trek Memories of the original series by none other than the man himself, the Shatner. Now, you kind of take these, and it's co-written with Chris Kresge, and you kind of, I don't know, biographies, you want to believe them and you don't want to believe them, because you never know, how big a tale they're spinning, what's truth and what they might know and what they want people to know. I don't know. So it's just, I don't know. I take these books with a grain of salt, but it's certainly an interesting take on things. The strange thing is, my favorite part is the, let's see, where are you in here? Was there any special section? Nope, I think it was just one among the various, pictures scattered throughout said book. And there's one of them that had, it was just the middle, it was a picture taking in the middle of him, like, taking a step or something like that, and the caption goes, Kirk invented disco 10 years before the actual fad, and he's sitting there, with his finger up in the air, kind of doing that sort of John Travolta thing. That was, like, the best part of the book. And he just sort of goes through how he got the role, the different things he had to, I don't know if go through is the right term, but, your typical working environment and the relationships with the other actors and just basically anecdotes from the original series. From a Shatner point of view. And he hated the makeup for this. The deadly ears. Guess he's not much of a... I don't know. But then, I don't think he's a guy that wants to stay in one place for very long. He's a very gotta-do-something kind of guy. Basically, there's nothing here that you wouldn't find in other books, really. But it's just a very cool point of view. I don't know. If you're a Kirk fan, Shatner fan, even if you want to see a unique look at the, makings of Trek, definitely a pickup. I have Star Trek movie memories too, with his, I don't remember what movie it goes up to, if it makes it up to 5 or not, but yeah, so I have that memoir as well. Might even still be with Chris Kresge. And this was $22 originally, but I'm sure I didn't get that for that price. Recall the glory days of the original Trek with a book that goes where no memoir has gone before. Shatner and Nimoy's close friendship of almost 30 years. Outrageous practical jokes of the Star Trek cast, crew, and especially Roddenberry. The truth about the interracial kiss. Nichelle Nichols' surprising fan who convinced her not to quit the show, which, if you're a TOS fan, you know that story. The issue that City on the Edge of Forever had with Harlan Ellison, who wrote the episode, was not what he kind of originally had in mind. So, yeah, I picked this up. I mean, if you're a Trek fan, you probably should have this in your library. So I give it, a B+. Thank you for watching. Do comment down below if you've read any of the books in these series, and if you liked them, if you didn't like them. A thumbs up for Phil. And subscribe. There's always room for one more in the strange and exotic. See you next time. Live long and prosper.